From Supermom's Kitchen. Today's recipe is fish molee. This is a typical Kerala fish molee which is cooked in pure coconut milk and coconut oil. So we're going to take 1/4 kg of boneless fish, any fish that is boneless, 1/4 kg. I have marinated this 1 hour before with half a teaspoon of pepper, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a juice of lemon, half a lemon, salt, and you marinate it, and a little bit of ginger garlic paste, say around 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. Marinate this 1 hour before. So this is a marinated pieces of fish, 2 to 3 cinnamon sticks, small pieces, 3 cloves, 3 cardamom, 1 teaspoon of pepper, whole pepper. If there's another option, if you don't have the whole spices, you can use the garam masala, 1 teaspoon of the garam masala. Now we have 1 teaspoon of vinegar, 1 teaspoon of corn flour, and we have this coconut milk, extracted coconut milk. This is 1 big cup of thick coconut milk and half a cup of the second milk, that is the thin milk. Or you can use 4 tablespoons heaped of thick coconut milk powder and 1 tablespoon of milk powder for the thin milk. And we have green chili, say around 4 to 5, and if you want it more spicy you can add more. 1 tablespoon of ginger slice, 1 tablespoon of garlic, 2 big large onions sliced thinly, and a bunch of curry leaves, 1 tomato. Now we're going to fry the fish, but don't over fry, just for 2 minutes, that's it. Now we have turned it over. Now it's done. We're going to take it. You don't over fry it. I've taken, and we're going to fry the rest of the fish. When you marinate it in lemon juice, it gives you a better taste. You can use nenmin or kairemin or any fish that is without bone, thick fleshy meat fish. Well, we're going to pour in some coconut oil and saute the onions, ginger, garlic, green chili, and the curry leaves in coconut oil. That gives the taste for fish molee. We have our semi-fried fish. We're going to mix the corn flour into the first milk, the thick milk. This is for the thickening. Mix it together very well. It should be real thick milk. Now shall we splatter the mustards? So now we're going to drop in, once it's splattered, we'll drop in the masalas, the spices. We'll drop in the onions and all the rest of the ingredients like the green chili, the garlic, ginger, and saute it till it's transparent, translucent. The onions. Say around 3 minutes. You can add a pinch of turmeric powder, or there's another option, you can avoid the turmeric powder and it will look white in color. Fish molee is another form of stew. You can have it with palapam, bread, chapati. Your onions does not need to turn brown. It just needs to be translucent. I'll add a pinch of the turmeric powder and then stir again. Now I've dropped in the fish pieces. Be very careful not to break the fish. And now we'll pour the thin coconut milk over and salt, the required salt, and let it boil for 3 to 4 minutes till the fish is done. Don't forget to add the required salt. Taste and see. Now let's close it with a lid and let the fish get cooked. Your fish doesn't need much time to cook, so it will be done within 3 to 4 minutes, and then we'll drop in the sliced tomatoes. We place the sliced tomatoes on top. And now close it with a lid and let it get cooked. Let the second thin milk get evaporated. Next we're going to pour in the thick coconut milk and then pour a teaspoon of the vinegar on top and a teaspoon of coconut oil. There's not much water left. Now we're going to pour in the thick coconut milk. Now let's strain and pour the coconut milk. Now we're going to just don't let it boil too much. Once it thickens, you can serve it. Pour the dash of vinegar on top and a spoon of coconut oil on top.